Welcome to the NBA Finals here on 2K Sports. This series is all tied into one apiece. Could not be more closely fought. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got Davis, and it's Galloway in at the 5. And for Seattle, we've got Wembanyama, and it's Posey in at the 4. You take a look at Toronto, they dropped a game at home and no longer have home court advantage here in the finals.
Yeah, they're looking to reclaim that advantage with a win. But getting that done in a hostile environment will be a challenge. It's going to come down to effort.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now here's Davis, tightly guarded. Back to Booker. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Rivers.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Check by Davis. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside Hardaway. It's Booker on the wing. Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Posey. Back to Wembanyama. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Booker. Left side Hardaway. Sent back. They set the pick. Here's Rivers. Booker defending. Rivers, the pass to Posey. Hardaway against Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Davis probing. Outside Hardaway. Toronto passing it around. Outside Booker. Seattle pulls it in. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. And Galloway pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Booker. Now here's Hardaway. Davis from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Pass to Rivers. With the fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Booker for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. For Seattle, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Rivers. Booker defending. Rivers, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Posey. Still no points. to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Raptors trail by 4. And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Davis, the pass to Galloway. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Hardaway, no good. Seattle leading by 4. On the wing, Rivers. No points yet. To the right side. Here's Lawson. And that's good from 17 feet.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Hardaway. To win the drought. And the layup is good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Pass to Lawson. Here's Posey, defended by Hardaway. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Raptors trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot from the mid-range. And down it goes. 2 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Booker. Outside Davis. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Rivers. From behind the arc. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Booker. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Booker's got his second basket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Rivers. Still without a bucket. Driving to the basket. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 1. And Seattle calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Number 17, first personal foul.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Phillips. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And Seattle leads by 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The rebound by Hodges.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Oakley's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to Booker. Pass to Galloway. Banked it in off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Out to the wing. Fades. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got 5 rebounds tonight. Elbow shot on the way. And it's Toronto with another. Seattle has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Oakley. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The Raptors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Booker against Ross. Booker surveying the D. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Booker. The Raptors making a switch here. Free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Ross. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Raptors with a lead. Turner passes to Davis. Benjamin. The rebound by Hodges.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Phillips. Six to shoot. The floater, and he sinks the layup. He's got 5.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Booker, the pass to Davis. Toronto passing it around. Up top, Booker. Tipped. Here's Hodges. Yet to see a basket. It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Hodges. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. Booker fires from way outside. We're at the end of 1 and a close game so far. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And it's Hodges in at the point. Toronto trailing. And for the Raptors. Pass to Turner. Outside Davis. And there's the screen. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Hodges. Intercepted. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Left side, Davis. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
17. Shooting.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Outside Ross. Here's the three. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And Seattle leads by 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Davis. Seattle pulls it in. Outside Ross. Pass to Lawson. Here's Posey. Defended by Hardaway. Right side Wembanyama. Here's Posey. Just 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Takes a 3. No good there. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Wembanyama. Throws it up high. And stolen by Hardaway. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Lawson. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Just 4 to shoot. Lawson's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Toronto passing it around. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Seattle has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wembanyama down low. Pass to Lawson. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Ross. And rejected. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Seattle making a switch here. Rivers is checked in. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Davis to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Wembanyama. Fader on the way. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
there's a pick. Hardaway up top. To the middle. Here's Turner. Boston with a rebound. Seattle shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Now Wembanyama on the wing, Rivers. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. It's a tie ball game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
That one drops for him. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And Seattle calls time here. Making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And it's Seattle with the ball.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First team foul.
Check by Davis. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. 12 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's the pick. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Rivers. Booker defending. They grab their own miss. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Seattle.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Rivers. Outside Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Davis with a rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
For Seattle, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Posey. Back to Rivers. Here's Posey. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Seattle missing. The Raptors have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Wembanyama with it. "18 feet out and off the glass." That one's good. He's got 14. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Now here's Turner. He has 6. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Seattle has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Rivers. Up and over Hardaway. Pass to Rivers. Second chance effort. Rebound Toronto.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Right wing. Toronto passing it around. Now Turner lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Turner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Wembanyama. And Seattle calls time here. The Raptors making a change here. Here's Hodges. He's scoreless. Pass to King. Blocked! Left side, Booker. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here's Hodges. Here's Oakley. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And so here is Toronto, following the bucket by Seattle. To the left side wing. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. With a step back. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Outside Booker, pass to Turner. And here's Booker. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Seattle trails by 4. To the inside. Here's King. Blocked! And here's Turner. 9 points in the game. Pass to Booker. Outside Hardaway. Here's Turner. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Here's Hodges. No made baskets yet. Count it. Outside Hardaway. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Hodges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. 8 seconds left in the second period. Benjamin knocks it down from distance. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They say, and I don't know who they are, that a playoff series hasn't started until somebody loses at home. They've done that. So, Jet, any concern?
No, not yet. Still plenty of basketball left.
And to win tonight, you got to retake that home court advantage, and they just got to stay confident.
I like it. You guys can give me a pep talk anytime. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Seattle. 7-point differential. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Lawson in at the 5. Pass to Posey. Here's Rivers. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Raptors lead by 5. And for Toronto, we've got Davis. And it's Hardaway in at the 4. It's Booker on the wing. And Posey pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And for Seattle, we've got Wembanyama. And it's Posey in at the 4-man position. And that one's good. Lawson.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Booker. Here's Galloway. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Rivers. Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Lawson. Back to Wembanyama. Deflected. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Seattle trails by 8. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Rivers. Outside Wembanyama. Fade away. Excellent D there from Booker.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Davis, the pass to Hardaway. Toronto passing it around. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
First one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Seattle trails by 9. Outside Wembanyama, pass to Lawson. Here's Rivers. Here's Lawson. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Hardaway grabs the board.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside Booker. Pass to Galloway. Davis with it. He's got 5. "18 feet out." And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Rivers. Pass to Posey. To win the cold spell. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's a screen. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Seattle calls time here. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 11. On the wing, Rivers. Pass to Posey. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's Seattle missing. Toronto's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Davis. Six on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Lawson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Lawson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Left side, Booker. And here's Hardaway. Now here's Booker. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Booker's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Rivers. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Seattle trails by 17. To stop the drought.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Galloway. Now Hardaway. And here's Booker. They set the pick to the paint. Ball stolen. Inside. Here's Rivers. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rivers has got 4 this quarter. Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Hardaway with a screen on Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Seattle pulls it in. Posey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Wembanyama. Check by Davis. Stolen by Davis. Outside Booker. Pass to Davis. Hardaway finds Davis. Toronto passing it around. Drains the triple. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Lawson. Here's Posey. Check by Davis.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And Toronto calls time here. He's checked in for Toronto. Here's Booker. He's got 11. Pass to Turner. He takes it in.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 19-6 run. Outside Booker. There's the 3. And King pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 9 points in the game.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Back to Davis. Pass to Booker from downtown. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. Here's King.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Ross. 18 feet out. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got rebound number 11. Here's Davis. Counted. Davis has got 10.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Seattle trails by 19. They set the screen. Here's Hodges. No good with the triple. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Turner. Wing shot on the way. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Fades and shoots. And Galloway pulls it down. Toronto leading by 21. Pass to Booker. Robbed and stolen by Booker. Back to Davis. Here's Galloway. Toronto passing it around. And here's Davis. Five on the clock. Back to Booker. The three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 6th assist of the night.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
To halt the run. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Toronto out in front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. To the wing on the left. Hardaway with a screen on Ross. Benjamin. And the Raptors, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Seattle shooting at about 44% so far. Turner covers. Pass to Rivers. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to drop.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Now here's Hardaway. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Into the lane. The offensive rebound. Pass to Rivers. Here's Posey. And the bucket is good. Posey's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And for Toronto, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Hardaway with a screen on Ross. Pass to Hardaway. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
For Seattle, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Turner covers. Here's Lawson. Pass to Rivers. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's the pick. Now Turner for 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Lawson. Over Turner. Off target from the wing. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Benjamin, guarded by Ross. Hardaway with a screen on Ross. That shot, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Rivers. That three's off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Hardaway. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Charity stripe shot. Lawson with a rebound. Lawson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ross passes to Rivers. Back to Ross. On the wing, Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Rivers has got 5 points now in the quarter. Timeout called, Raptors. Wembanyama's checked in for Seattle. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. There's Davis with the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Lawson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Rivers. Booker defending. Rivers, the pass to Posey. Booker defending. He can't get that one to fall.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Up top, Davis. Benjamin. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Posey. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Posey. Here's Rivers. Here's the teardrop. The shot, no good. Booker with the defensive effort. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Booker's got 19 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Lawson. Seattle moving the ball around. Fires the three. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Wembanyama, pass to Rivers. And it's good. 2 points.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
The Raptors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Benjamin, covered by Wembanyama. Benjamin. Good D by Wembanyama.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Lawson passes to Posey. Here's Rivers. Booker defending. The drive by Rivers. Takes a three. And that one's good. Lawson.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Toronto has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Launches it. Seattle pulls it in. Lawson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rivers, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rivers. Outside Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Raptors lead by 21. Back to Davis. Outside Booker. Pass to Davis. Benjamin, covered by Wembanyama. To the inside to snap the cold streak. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Seattle has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Rivers. Over to the left wing. Lawson. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Up top, Booker. Benjamin, covered by Wembanyama. It's Booker on the wing. 4 on the clock. The shot no good. Seattle on offense. A big stretch here going, 10-2. And Galloway pulls it down. Raptors lead by 21. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Seattle shooting at about 44% so far.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Raptors.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
With a phenomenal win here in Game 3, they're just a couple of wins away from lifting the hardware.
It's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly call them the favorites at this point.
And again, Toronto no good. Seattle on offense. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Wembanyama, the pass to Rivers. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Benjamin, covered by Wembanyama. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first two games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.